Toprak out in front by half a second at the early stages.
Razgatlioglu, Ray, Michael van der Mark comes through as well for 6th position. Jhonatan Ray is beginning to stalk Toprak. Razgatlioglu won't allow the number 54 Yamaha 1 trying to hunt down Razgatlioglu out in front.
Yeah, you can see there for Jhonatan Ray, he's using every inch of the curve on the outside there, even though that...
Look at that move from Bassani trying to get down the inside of Locatelli as well as they came in towards turn 10. So Bassani might have been robbed of a few...
He ran wide on the entry, lost a ton of time. The reason for that is we've had a sandstorm here in San Juan on Thursday. It's put a lot of dust in.
Alex Lowe's battling Andrea Locatelli for 3rd position. We saw this on several occasions before Lowe's was unfortunately injured. Just 13 points all season, all weekend.
Every time he inches closer to Toprak's been able just to stretch out a couple of tenths of a second in the next sector. On this lap so far, Toprak's been able to put in, and you can see for Toprak, got a big moment on the run down in towards turn 1. He's got so much confidence in the front end for himself that so Toprak's going to have to be careful of that as well.
Wonder whether that might have been a consideration in the fall there for Scott Redding. He found himself in the middle
of those situations where he has that instant, but into turn...
Down goes Bautista. Alvaro Bautista in the gravel track was scrapping.
It looks like we've got another rider off in the background there, maybe Isaac Vinales, and so it's showing just how tricky it is out there for the rider. Ducati does work well around this track. We saw in the free practice sessions 4 Ducatis inside the top 7. Obviously we saw Bassani and Redding on the front row of the grid as well.
Back of the field, Redding's now up to 19th place. Vinales 20th, and Bautista looks like he's out of the race. He hasn't reached out of the running. This is the fight between Michael Ruben Rinaldi and Michael van der Mark over 6th position. Rinaldi recovering then after losing that place.
The start-finish straight, there's no replacement for the power of that Ducati. It does make a big advantage, even here where you're up at altitude, about 500 metres.
And Steve, Axel Bassani's got the gap down to 0.2 of a second, made up a couple of tenths halfway through lap 3. And Bassani's looking menacing here. Lowe's manages to cover the line into turn 6. Now it's all about the acceleration of turn 7, and that's where the Ducati revels. An opportunity from Alex Lowe.